Okay, hey, good Friday to you. It's Friday when I'm filming this. I'm not sure when you're watching it. I usually put my videos out on Wednesday, so it's probably Wednesday, but it's Friday right now when I'm filming this. And I just did a whole intro and realized that the mic was slightly unplugged yet again, and I had no audio. But anyway, this might be a quick one. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to go downtown to my friend Mike's loft, and from there we have one objective in mind, and that is to photograph a Hop3s. I'll put the name somewhere here on the screen, the Instagram tag. There's a muralist called Hop3s that uses the word hope in all of his murals. So there's one near downtown LA, and I'll explain more of it when we get there, because it's easier to kind of turn the camera around and show you and say, hey, here it is, and explain how to get there from there. But we're going to use the cameras and maybe fly the drone like 20-30 feet so we can get the mural and the skyline in the same shot. I think we'll look good maybe around golden hour, blue hour. So I'm headed there now, which is a little bit before that. So I think we're gonna go down the street from where the mural is to a very popular park called Vista Hermosa Park. I haven't been there in a couple years, but I have shot there before. So I think it's time to revisit that. And it will also look good around sunset. So I think that we got a couple options there in mind. So I'm gonna head to Mike's and then we'll go from there. Do you want a treat?
I've been on a vibe kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rack.
Alright, so Mike's building has been tagged by the Space Invaders. Pretty big building, and a whole thing, one little spot. So does he tell people when he does that? He just kind of secretly walks somewhere, pops one up, and then vanishes.
Notorious street artist.
LA street art is so cool, man. And luckily, it's right next to his door too, so he gets to walk by it all the time. All right, made it to the spot. Here's part of the view. The mural is actually that we're after is it's blown into my face there. The mural is actually this here, the Hop3s. There it is. We're gonna shoot that while it gets a little bit darker, sort of blue hour-ish and golden hour with the downtown in the background, and send the drone up for a few shots, I think. So yeah. That's the objective today. We were going to go to the park, but then realized that it was already starting to become golden hour, so decided to come here first. And I think that'll be it. Not sure if we have another location on or not. We'll just see how this goes and decide from there. A little bit more difficult to describe where it was when I was looking on the map, but it's not. It's Glendale, 100 North Glendale, and 1500 West Rockwood Street. So that's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna go across the street here and get a nice perspective and use Photoshop to remove some power lines. I'll show you that in a second. All right, so this is a view. I'm gonna shoot from here. I'm going to probably crop in a little bit to get this whole thing into full frame, and I'm going to use Photoshop to remove these power lines to get the full effect of the photo. All right, how to get better perspectives.
So how do you change your settings?
Operating the drone, get a better view. All right, so now headed to a second location that this neighbor actually told us about. He saw us taking pictures and flying the drones, and he was like, hey, there's a great location over here, and I don't really remember, it's something about Council Street, and what's the other one?
I'm not sure, we're about to find out.
Okay, but we're gonna go over there and take a look. He said there's like a hill and a good view, and I've never heard of it. So maybe it's just new to me, but hopefully something to take a couple of quick shots on before I head home. All right, so we're here, 1500 West Council Street, and Welcome, is it also 200 North Welcome? I don't know, Welcome and Council is the intersection. And there is some good views, not as good as we thought, but there's an alley up here that looks good that has some symmetry to it. And then these houses look like the Carroll Avenue Echo Park Thriller house. They have that classic Echo Park look. So let's check this out. Check this alley out. I love alley shots anyway. So, oh yeah. All right, so Welcome and Council. It gets maybe like a 5, 6 out of 10. I haven't been here that much, so I can't really tell. It might look better at different times, but it's not a bad view. I think that there are some better ones, but the perspective of downtown kind of cockeyed. It's nice. So anyway, we're done with the photo mission tonight. So I don't know. I'm either gonna go home and get something to eat, or I don't know yet. Well, I think I'm just gonna go home because I got some food that I really should. I gotta quit eating out so much. It's burning holes in the wallet, man. So I'm probably going home, eat some leftovers, hang with the puppy. And I'm really excited to edit these photos, especially the drone ones, because they look good and the perspective is fun. So probably just gonna go home, have something to eat, and end it there. All right, I've returned home. What do you think, baby girl? You happy? You happy I'm home? Good doggy. All right, so I have some work to do in the morning, kind of early, so I ordered a pizza. It's on its way, and I'm gonna edit the photos while I'm waiting for the pizza, and then I'm gonna eat and go to bed. So this was a quick one, I think. I always say that, and then when I start editing the video, it's like really long. And I'm like, wow, I didn't expect that. Anyway, I'm gonna eat, edit the photos, which you've probably already seen by now. I had a good time with the drone. It's a really handy tool to have, especially the Mini 2, because it's so small, it fits in my bag, take it with me everywhere, and if I can't get onto a roof or get a perspective, then away we go. I can't recommend the Mini 2 enough, because it's actually really versatile, even though it's only 12 megapixels, but we have software to fix things like that, so, and it can fit in between stuff. So anyway, that's it for tonight. I will see you probably I don't know if I'm gonna do any tomorrow. I have a little bit of work to do, but Sunday I don't know, but there'll be another one soon, and I'll see you then.